Hello and welcome back to SF Giants Recap, and in today's game it was the Giants versus the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks got the best of the Giants, winning 3-1. So we'll get right into the recaps, and so if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button. So in the bottom of the second, Nick Ahmed doubled to make it 1-0, and then Asdrubal Cabrera doubled to make it 3-0. That was it for the Diamondbacks. That's all I needed. And in the top of the fifth, Kirk Casale homers to make it 3-1, but there was nothing else that the Giants did hitting wise. Pitching wise, they pitched really well, I think. We had Aaron Sanchez and Cueto pitch the whole game, and so that did save some bullpen pitching for the rest of the road trip, which I think is pretty big, especially early in the road trip, not to wear them down. Cueto went 5 innings, allowing 6 hits with 3 runs and 4 walks and 7 strikeouts. I think the only problem was the walks from both pitchers. Sanchez only allowed 1 hit, but on 4 walks and 1 strikeout, and so he allowed no runs though. So I think pitching wise, it's good to see Aaron Sanchez out there pitching in. Just needs to work on that command and not getting into long at bats, because he got in a couple 2-strike counts and then worked it to a walk, and so I don't think he can do that. Madison Bumgarner pitched for the Diamondbacks, pitched really well against his former team, the Giants. He is 6-6 now. He pitched 7 innings, allowed 6 hits, 1 run, and 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. So that is a solid performance for Bumgarner. And then the Diamondbacks bullpen got 3 strikeouts combined, only allowing 1 hit. And so the Giants just couldn't do anything against this Diamondbacks pitching, and that is really sad compared to the Diamondbacks season. They are really bad, but you know, some teams come out to play some days, and they came out to play today, and they got their 34th win, and the Giants have 67 wins. They got their 40th loss. This is the last team to get to 40 losses. So I think that's pretty big that we are the last team to get to 40 loses, but we still wouldn't want to be there. We would want to be 68-39 right now. But it just didn't go that way for the Giants. I think Cueto just needs to work on command, and Aaron Sanchez do, but that did save a ton of bullpen. And also the good news is the Dodgers are losing to the Astros. I'm not on the Astros side, of course, but whenever they're playing the Dodgers, you got to cheer for the Astros. So they're beating the Dodgers 1-0 in the top of the 8th right now. But the Padres are winning, but the Padres are 7 games back, so they'll just work their way up to 6. And so we'll have to see what happens in the division, but I think our hitting just needs to improve. Only 7 hits. We had an error. Kirk Sally reached down with his mask, and the rule is you can't touch the ball with anything but your hand and your glove, and he touched it with his mask, which is illegal, and it gives the runners a base. And so that was kind of a bummer, but all in all, I think it wasn't a huge loss. We just need to go out there and win the series, because if you split with the Diamondbacks, that's pretty sad, and so we need to. I think these are the most crucial games because they're must-win games, because when you're playing a bad team, you got to win those games, like against the Diamondbacks or the Pirates or the Rockies or teams like that. You got to win those games, and that builds you up, and that just gives you more leverage on those teams that are playing harder teams while you are playing the easier ones. That's just my opinion on that. And the Giants will play tomorrow. Kevin Gausman is on the mound, so hopefully he will have a good start and not be as shaky. I think it is really good. After 3 shaky starts, he'll be going against this Diamondbacks team, which their offense has not been the greatest, but we'll have to see what happens. And so hopefully Gausman will be on. And so it's good to see Kirk Casale get some power into a ball, but it just came with no other insurance runs, and the Giants just couldn't do anything against Madison Bumgarner and the Diamondbacks bullpen. And Wilmer Flores was the only one with multiple hits, so that was kind of sad to see. Domin Solano did get a double in the 9th, but no one could add on. Yeah, struck out. And so that will end it for today's video. Pretty sad loss, but if you like these videos, make sure to subscribe and like, and so I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants Recap video.